Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Captain of Industry. As you can see, we've got this refinery pretty much built. There's a couple of pieces that's still not quite there, but we're missing a ship, so we'll sort that out in just a minute. Or yeah, we're missing a cargo ship. Yep, and we'll sort that out in just a minute. A lot of other stuff has kind of started going down a little bit. But I think we're managing. We'll have a quick look at coal, because that's obviously something that's quite urgent. If we're up, and I know exactly why that is. It's because we stopped mining. Okay, so let's sort that out from a mining perspective. Let's have a look where our layer is at. I think we can start digging in this way. So let's have a look at that. So let's do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and that should keep the guys nice and busy. Yeah, if we do a bit of that. Okay, so now the guys will start working again, so that's pretty cool. So that number will stabilize. Crude oil is fine. Steel, I think we're just under a little bit of pressure with all of the construction parts. That's basically the reason for that, I believe. But we are trying our very best to get this stuff done pretty quickly and keep them nice and busy. So at some point, I would like to rebuild this entire setup with something that's got a lot more capacity. And that's probably one of the next things we're going to start doing. I've paused this ship because we still have a fair bit of crude oil ready to go here. And I believe the ship still has a little bit in there. So the ship should almost be done now. Now the ship is empty, but there's still some crude oil making its way that way. What I have done in the meantime is I've loaded up this ship with iron, and we're going to head off over here to go and repair another cargo ship. This is still a cheap one. These ones become a little bit more expensive, costing us steel and copper to sort out. So we'll head off in that direction. Did I say? Am I pausing it? What's the issue? Yeah, it's left. Okay, so it's heading off that way. That should give us another ship to go in over here. Now, all of this is working and set up and ready to go. I have run a diesel line back into this direction to keep this thing nice and filled up. It is a pretty minor chunk, so it wouldn't be too much effort. What I will also need to do is provide a few diesel storages over here. Yeah, out of that spot we'll provide some diesel storages. So what I'll do here is I'll try and keep it nice and efficient by putting do I put them all in one direction? I mean, if I'll squeeze them in here. Yeah, there's a little bit of room to get back in that way as well. So what I'll do is I'll just, for the time being, do two of them like so. And actually, that is a pretty good spot to tie in, and it will be a pipe too. Go up a level, please. We'll tie in over there, and then we'll pop it in that way. So let's quick deliver these guys so we can, and in fact, have a little bit of diesel sorted over here. I thought I heard a ship. Ship delivered cargo to the damaged cargo ship. That's happened. Oh, I've switched something off there. So that's done. So now we have a cargo ship ready to go. Let's see. It may have, I don't know, it may have gone to go and pick up some stuff. I'm not sure. But anyway, regardless, it should be around here somewhere. And it will start using this. We can, I think, look at building some of these extra ones just a little bit. I'm not sure what's happening. There's some farm stuff that's happened. Okay, now this one, can we get it to go out somewhere else? Yep, here it comes, and it is fully loaded with some diesel. Crude oil. So the crude oil will make its way in here. It should fill up. Yeah. It's filling up these guys quite quickly and comfortably, filling that up. We will need these guys to start producing, otherwise it won't work. So let's switch on some of this. We are putting steam in here constantly. Now I am keen to see what is in fact happening here. We should have... What's going on there? So that's the out, right? So why isn't this... this is full of crude. That is the right direction. Let's just double check where it's going. It should in fact be filling this guy up, right? Into there, into there. So what's issue? What is the issue? What is the issue here? Why is that thing not working? Oh, no, no, no. Don't do that. Can I unpause it, pause it, and see what's happening? Why isn't it going in here? Stop the pause. Really? Oh, we can't do that. So let's do this. Yeah. Until we can switch that thing on when they're all there. So this should now see us happening. Yeah, that's loading. So that should start creating diesel. The diesel will in fact fill up the boat again. Excellent. So that's running. I just want to make sure we have sufficient workers. We will have, actually. We will have. So let's run all of them. We don't have sufficient workers. Can we switch something else off? We were very close on having sufficient workers here. Oh, that one is it's pretty good that this one is the last one for us. Oh, they're all actually pretty low. So that's okay. If they stop, well, if they stop working, it is a bit of a challenge though. But that's not the end of the world. What we can do is we can actually start switching some of these things off, because we are now producing diesel on the other side. Or we can see about picking up some more people. Can we... Yeah, let's go over there, do some battle. Maybe we'll pick up some people. We're about 4 people short. Is our population growing at all? No, it's not growing. Okay. That's interesting. But regardless, this guy should be filling... Yeah, filling the boat up. Oh, this has a bit of a better storage. But it should be filling the boat up as well. Yeah, that should work. Just have a look here. Okay, now, what we're going to try and do is we're going to prioritize these two over those. Yeah? Can I put a limited priority? Can I... No, we can't do that. So anyway, we'll run priorities on these guys, so that they're always producing for us before we're using the coal. And this is generating a fair bit of diesel. This should be filling up the boat. Yeah, the boat is all filling up. Good. Okay, ship in battle. Thank you. That's done. Get out of here. Location explored. Gives us some population and stuff. That's fine. Come on back home. And that'll give us the extra workers. That one is heading off over there. That's good stuff. This thing should fill up and then see how that goes. It's a bit of diesel there. We can definitely build some other stuff here. But anyway, what's going on over here? Let's have a look. These guys are running out. Yeah, I do need to redo this setup. I need to do the glass. And let's have a quick look on this. The crude oil. We should be keeping this thing nice and full, right? So keep doing that. Yeah, doing that over here, picking that crude oil up. That is fine. Now, what are we missing? It's these guys. No, it's not these guys. It's over here. Why are you dropping off? Are we... Ooh, what's going on? Are we out? Oh, we're out. Okay, well, boost away, buddies. Boost away. I'll just do this. Come on. Boost. Not that one. Boost. Boost. Okay. Hopefully that'll run a little bit quicker. We should be all good here. Let's keep this one a little bit fuller. And then let's see about getting more of those iron plates through so that we can get back to producing some more of these, whatever they are called. Mechanical parts? Mechanical parts, yes. It's like I know it. Okay, excellent. So all of this going okay. This is producing and our population is back up and running. Now, let's do a bit of a repair. That's going to cost us some stuff. But yeah, let's get a bit of a repair going on over here. We are continuously digging this stuff out a little bit deeper. That's all good. What is that? That needs to be filled up, actually. So the guys can quite comfortably come and fill that up. Cargo ship is low on fuel. So this guy isn't actually filling up quite nicely, but that's okay. It's gonna unload its crude, isn't it? So it should fill up. I'm tempted to see that it fills up. Otherwise, what I'll have to do is sort out a little bit of naphtha. Everything else seems to be working. Yeah, good. Everything seems okay. The one thing we need to bear in mind here is the sulfur. That sulfur is a bit of an issue, and we'll have to make sure to keep that nice and empty. There goes the ship. So it is filling up. And once we've got these two tanks filled, we'll not have any further issues. I can tell you that. And this thing is completely expandable, I believe. We can just add some more in there. We're producing more steam than is required. This thing is nice and full. What we will do is add an extra storage here, just to make sure we can continue to pick up a little bit more salt through this process. These should be nice and full. So yeah, that's all good. So now we've got some extra salt over there. Now, glass making is one of our key things, and we also want to have another look at what's happening with our concrete production. So I might do a completely new concrete one. Let's have a quick look around our mines. There's still plenty of mining happening over here. Let's have a look at our mining in this particular location. We're practically out of mining area here. Yeah, we are running a little low here. So let's, and that one is as well. So let's give ourselves a little bit more dig space here. Yeah, I really shouldn't be digging too much in this direction without putting retaining structures in there. So that's okay. That should give us a little bit more to go on. This thing has just recently been expanded in the last episode. So that's all good. That should work. What's going on with our salt? Our sand. Sand is looking pretty good. And up here, we are done. We're up here. There's a little piece here that I think... Oh, no. Yeah, we probably okay. Yeah, there we go. So now there's a nice, awesome ramp coming up this way, and we can start digging out stuff over here. We could see about digging ourselves a little spot down this direction, so we can actually make it onto the beach as well. I think that's probably the right thing to do, so let's sort that out. It's not quite nice, and maybe down that section there. Okay, so let's start ourselves off over here, and then we'll go down and see where that ends us up at. Actually, stop it there, and let's just quickly see what's our level looking like. It's about the 15. Okay. Actually, if we're going to come in line with this, it's about the 16 mark there. Okay, so let's look at that. No, not that. Just go down. And we're trying to hit the... Oh, actually, we'll be underneath that. Okay, so that's a bit further away. But if we do that again, let's just have a look. If I do go through there, is that actually digging stuff out? Yeah, it's still all digging stuff out. So let's do that. And then what we'll do from that spot there is we'll dig us out kind of into that area there. And potentially... oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Potentially just do back up here. Rotate. There we go. So something like that should be pretty good. What we can do is get rid of this one. And rotate. That one doesn't seem to want to work. We can do a little something like that. So that should kind of be able to dig us out pretty nicely. Now the question is, do I just use this mining tower? Yeah, I'll use this mining tower. We'll edit the area and we'll place it over that way. And that should give us a ramp that goes down to the beach over there. So these guys will make their way over that way. Should be okay. I think it should be okay. Excellent. Now, glass making. All of these things are looking nice. So I think we're in a position where I would like to catch a few more of these guys. And catch a few more of these guys. Just so we fill these things up a little bit more aggressively. At the moment, this thing is empty as crazy. So we really need to see about getting a lot more of this stuff moving through. Why is this taking full output? Okay. So let's immediately start to empty this a lot more. We could also upgrade and do a quick deliver here so that it immediately moves a little bit more. I keep messing around with some of these things. We need to make sure that that is kept nice and empty. So our logistics network is giving us a little bit of grief here. Okay, but now that's repaired. That's all filled up. This thing is on pause. We should be emptying out some of these things, I believe. And what's happening over here? This guy. Pickup can't reach destination. Where would you like to go? Oh, definitely not. No import, no export. No import, no export. Come on. Don't get stuck on these things. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Give me that and do that. So none of them get that going. We'll build the rest of this in due course. This is struggling to fill it up, isn't it? Here it comes. It's loaded with a fair bit, but not quite enough. So we do need to expand our operation here, but we do have this extra diesel, which I'm quite happy about. Now that is slowing down a little bit again. It's probably because of our distances, but it's okay. I think it's going to be okay. We are moving a sufficient amount of stuff. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, glass making. Back to glass making. This was a couple of episodes ago where we wanted to do that. Now, first thing is mixer. Mixer gives us glass mix. Okay, glass mix is acid, limestone, and salt and sand. No, acid, limestone, salt, sand. Cargo ship, slow and fuel. That's okay. I don't mind that for the time being, but we will fix that. So where do we have limestone? Limestone is here. Acid is here. Sand is here. And then the other one is all the way over there. Who is not reaching a destination here? Let's just double check that. I constantly find stuff trying to... Why? Why are you doing that? Please don't do that, okay? Please don't do that. If you need it... Oh, what's happening here? Hang on. Something is backed up. So our NAFTA is going through this way. we are trying to... We're prioritizing this guy. Ah, okay. Okay, maybe what I'll do is I'll switch off the priority, and we'll see about that. Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to work now. We need to get rid of some of this NAFTA. The best way for us to quickly get rid of it right now is to do that and upgrade this quickly. And then see if we will now be using a little bit more NAFTA through here. Let's have a quick look. What are we doing in terms of steam? That's 3, that's 15, that's 18. 18, 36... plus 12. Okay, so we just barely more than one. Just barely more than one. So okay, there it's running a NAFTA. I need to keep a very close eye on this. We need to sort out the NAFTA. And okay, so let's keep an eye on that. We will need to definitely keep looking at this one. Okay, we will have to come and fix some of this stuff a little bit later. Okay, glass. So what I'll do, I'll just do the concrete and the glass setups quickly, and we'll see about that. So if we are doing glass mix, and we'll probably copy and paste it and move it around and stuff like that, or cut and move it. Okay, so let's so it is glass mix. Okay, glass mix, right? So let's pop one there, and we say, buddies, this is going to be the super duper fancy glass mix. We'll have to bring some stuff in here. And then from there, glass mix goes into the glass. No. Goes into the furnace with coal. Okay, so blast furnace. Excuse me. Whew. Okay, move that around. So we'll do a setup like this. So how much are we creating over here? That's 48. This one is gonna take 24. So we want like to do at least a couple of them. And let's flip them around. So we gonna do a little bit of this going on there. Okay, so we'll sort that out. That's not an issue. Then from there it goes to the glass maker. So this guy gives us 24, so 2 of them gives us 2 of them. Okay. And more slag. Okay, that's good, we don't need any big stuff, right? So we are from here. So this guy is producing slag. These guys are producing slag, right? Glass mix. That's producing slag as well. Okay, so what we'll do, I think what we'll do is we will cut this guy, move it over by 1. And if we do another glass maker in here, we will be... Oh yeah, absolutely. That is... Actually, that's fine. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this guy and move it over by 1, like so. Look at that. That's going to do a lot of slag back into that general direction. So this guy will move that one a little bit down the line, and it's going to go straight in there. That's all good. And then we'll need to provide a little bit of storage. Okay, so let's grab some storage. No, not the conveyors, but the storage instead. So loose storage coming back this direction, which will be our... Oh, and hang on. It's also going to need a bit of... Okay. Let's move this guy. Oh, and we need a little bit of room there. So let's move that one that way. Okay, so now from here, we'll run glass mix this way. And that way. Right? Glass mix. Yeah, absolutely. This guy will be running U-shaped conveyor, please. all the way over there. And and you can go in that way. That's all good. And we will do another loose storage, and I'll fix these things now. Oh, hang on, I can do it right now. I'll do U-shaped conveyor like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. And what I'll do then is I'll copy that item there, and we'll place it in there, and that'll work. And oh, hang on, that's okay. And what I'll also do is then I'll just trim this guy back that way and get my U-shaped conveyor to tie in there. There we go. So now slag is all running out this way. I could probably move it a little bit, but probably also not the best thing to do. And then we'll get actually a couple more storages. So another loose storage kind of over here. And we'll go up a level. And, that wasn't quite part of the deal. Can I... Oh, it's over the top of that. That wasn't really the plan. Okay, let's try and make that look a little bit nicer. Okay. So I didn't really want it to go over the top even further. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to trim this back down to the ground, and I'm going to trim this stuff, and what we'll do is we'll do a bit of this. Is that the best we can do? Let's, if we go back, another one there, and we try that one more time. What is this? Is this U-shaped conveyor? Yes, definitely U-shaped conveyor. If we do that, oh, beautiful. That's looking a little bit better, I think. So we're still obviously going over the top here, right? So if I then want to do it from here, we can. Yeah, it's obviously it's not going to work. It's not going to work. What we can do though is move it a little further away. So let's do that and try the U-shaped conveyor. Yeah, sometimes you're messing around with these things a little bit. That's okay. And then we'll do the U-shaped conveyor. We'll do a bit of this. No. Let's, can I please get down there? Why would you be struggling so badly here? Well, that's fine. We're just gonna live with it this way. There we go. That's going to be our bit of our setup over there. That'll give us glass. So let's get some containers on the other side. A bit of unit storage there. The number 2 variety here. And I'm going to be quite comfortable to just run it in like that. And no, not like that, because let's get it a little bit more uniform. Okay, we'll get this thing built hopefully very quickly. Anything else running out? Cement is struggling a little bit, but that's okay. Our concrete is actually going up quite nicely, which I'm happy to say. Flat conveyor and like so. There we go. So now we've got glass storage. Over here we need acid, limestone, sand, and salt. So there's a lot of stuff that needs to go in over here. So what I will do is we will do a little bit of these storages going on here. Probably need to do a little bit of all of them, to be honest. So I'm going to start with one here, then there, then there. And we'll need some fluid storage as well. No, keep hitting that tab button for the rotate. And the fluid storage over here. So now we've got a little bit of everything going on. This needs to have access to stuff. So what we'll do is this one will go that way. That one will go in there. And this one will be going right over here. Okay, that's going to be okay. That one. Let's just do pipe 1. I just want to make sure we're doing pipe 1. And there we go. So there it is. That's our glass setup. I'm just gonna do. Should I just do it right there, or do I move it around a little bit? I can move. Well, if I move it later, it's gonna be costly. So where is my stuff? So my sand is over here. My limestone is over here. My salt, my limestone, and my acid is gonna be in this general area. So the sand is the one that's going to be moving the furthest away. Dumping of the slag over here is also a pretty big thing. So what we'll do instead, I'm going to, well, we'll copy it for now. And we'll move it to where? Glass will then move a fair distance away. So let's do a little something like this. Good stuff. Now, gonna try and have a look at what does this thing cost us. 100. So we've got everything we need to go around building that. So what I'll do is I will just say, buddies, build that with Unity. Thank you. Will we have enough workers? Probably not. Yeah, absolutely not enough workers whatsoever. Now, let's make sure that this thing gets filled up with acid, please. We'll do that. This one will be, well, let's get salt into the one. Right, we want salt and limestone. So this one will be salt. Keep that one nice and full for me, please. This one will be limestone. So keep that one nice and full for me. And that one will be sand. And keep that nice and full for me. Perfect. So we're not going to kind of sort of do the... This one will be slag and keep that nice and empty. And this one will be coal and keep that nice and full. Awesome. So now all of that's working and, ooh, not quite. We need a little bit of this. And we also need a little bit of that, the smokestack. Let's spin that around. Smokestack over there. And smokestack over here. And we will... Unity build those items also. So now this thing would run quite nicely, I believe. As long as we've got workers, of course. So everything is now being kind of delivered over here. So let's see how that happens. We will need some workers. So let's try and find a few workers somewhere. We can head on over this way and go and battle these guys. The ship is on the way. We'll sort that out. These guys are struggling a little bit, even though this is almost full. Almost full. Yeah, so we're not using this stuff quick enough. Yeah. We're honestly not using this stuff quick enough. So the question is, do I expand the operation, or do I do something else with this? I mean, we can obviously flare this stuff if we really need to. I will go ahead and upgrade that just so that's the bigger ones all around. We'll go ahead and upgrade that. That's okay. So it should move on a little bit, give us a little bit more to go on. This is unreachable, I think. Oh, but it doesn't matter because as long as that is reachable, they come and pick up stuff over here. Okay, that's good. That is good. That is good. Now, what we do need to do is we probably need... to have a bit of a flare going on here. Now, I could try and do it over here so that it flares it. What else can I do with naphtha? Let's have a quick look. Naphtha sure we can do rubber from naphtha, right? Naphtha. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what am I doing? Naphtha. So I can Yeah. Use it with sulfur, naphtha and sulfur to produce rubber. So I can do a bit of a rubber thing going on over here. I can flare it, or I can boil it, or anything else. So potentially, what I can also do is we could run some extra stuff off of the off of this guy, just to do a little bit more. So the best way we can use steam at this stage is probably to do more power. I'm not sure if that's the right thing to do. Yeah, potentially that's what we need to do. But yeah, the way it's set up now, it means it will then run into this stuff. So alternatively, we run another one out of here to run a whole new set of power. You know what I'm going to do for the time being? I'm going to do a little flare here. How much does the flare do? Flare does... yeah, not that much actually. But I would... so let's do... I'll have to do like a flare on each side of this. So I'll do 2 flares there. What I will also do is... And we'll get the glass up and running in just a minute. I want to do that, clean that out, get that deconstructed. So we'll start with this one. Give us a pipe balancer. Okay, right over there, like so, and up a level, please. Excellent. And what we'll do is we'll tie that one in over here. Now, this one will all quickly unity build, and the priority out is going to be this way. Otherwise, you go out that way. Now, we'll do the same thing on this side. Something is saying it doesn't have workers. That's okay. Oh, probably my flare doesn't have workers. Okay, now let's try and create a little bit of room here also. We'll close that one out. I will get myself a bit of a pipe balancer. Yeah, that'll work. Tie that one in. No, tie that one in, and we'll do a bit of a unity build right there also. And on this one, we'll say priority out is this way. But once you can't priority out that anymore, let's just start flaring it so we keep this moving. That's okay. We will fix that in the not too distant future. So this is all built. We do need workers though. So where is my ship in a bit of a battle? I'm hoping it's going to bring back like at least 16 workers. What we can also do is we can switch this thing back on. Get that to work out a little bit. That is done. We fought the battle and we've won. Location is explored. We've only got 14 population. Ooh, and we got some soybean seeds. Excellent. So that's an extra research we can do. I'm assuming this guy will need to go home now, so head on home. We do need to drop some of this Unity stuff. That's nice and full. So let's remove the boost there. Remove the boost there. Our food supplies are still absolutely brilliant. This is looking pretty healthy, actually. All good. Probably a bit slower, but it's okay. We can remove these boosts now. We'll keep running. What's going on here? Guys, come and clean this stuff out. We need more vehicles on the logistics network. It's getting too busy. Can we run an edict that suggests the trucks are going to move a little bit more stuff? No, doesn't actually have that, it seems. So we need to get to the bigger trucks. Everything else is kind of moving a little bit. Oh, the ship's back, and we should now see some work happening here. Excellent. So there is our first glass being produced. So excellent. Finally, we are running some glass. I love it. I love it. Fluid storage is full. Is low supply. What? Hang on. Fluid storage has low supply of crude oil. Oh. Okay, hang on. We've got crude oil here. Oh, so the only thing that is actually happening is these guys must be empty. Yeah, they're all empty, and this guy is trying to keep full. That's okay. Don't do that anymore. We don't need that anymore. This is a little bit of a... If we want to, we can switch this guy back on again, but I think that'll do the trick. Let's have a quick look at where everything is using Unity. These guys is not going to help us out with Unity just yet. So what I'll do is I will go and switch off all of that Unity over there. And we'll switch it off over here as well, because it's not going to help us at all at this stage. And we're out of workers. We need a few more workers. I think their health should be fine, and we should start seeing a little bit of population growth. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, you know what? You know what? I've got the growth paused. Switch on the growth. Let's have a look. Is that doing anything? Come on. Yeah, here we go. Population growth is starting to happen. Slowly. We've got coal issues that we'll have to have a look at. Mine control tower has nowhere to dump. What's happening? That guy is pretty full. So I would like you to... actually, you know what? The best thing for us to do at the moment is just add the extra loose storage in there and get that built. I think that's going to be the easiest one. And then what we can do is we can try and keep it empty, at least. Okay, we'll see. We need more logistics, but now we're actually growing again, so that's good. Guys, I am going to leave it there. We've got glass making underway. Concrete is still not very healthy. Oh, I can comfortably get rid of this stuff now. There we go. So now we've got glass making going on. We're got our very first 112 pieces of glass, so we can start moving that through the other direction into here somewhere. We can start moving some glass this direction and get some more machine parts going on. And now we've got workers available. So refugees are here. We will pause that again. These refugees brought with them some stuff, which is great. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!